Hi, I'm Caitlin and welcome to the Lit Review. Today, we're tackling December's OwlCrate. There we go, we're tackling December's OwlCrate. This just came in the mail yesterday, so I want to open this up to sweet and see what's inside. So let's get into it. First things first, we have our little art card. It's a little bent, but I really do love their art style here. It's very nice, and it says love is a battlefield. So this is our theme for December. Love is a battlefield. Again, trying not to make too much eye contact with this, but you know, handy to keep it around just in case. Oh, they're leg warmers. So I'm getting rid of all the paper worms, but these are created with love by Team OwlCrate. They are machine washable, hang to dry. Honestly, the machine washable is everything to me, but they're just like gray little leg warmers. These are so cute. And the little buttons have a feather and a snake. So I'm thinking this is maybe serpent and dove. And it has a little quote that says, "Our lives reflect our hearts. Nos vies reflectent nos cœurs." Yeah, and then it says it in French too. So these are super cute. And again, I mentioned in one of my other videos recently, I think it was a Fairy Loot unboxing, where I talk about how much I like subtle fandom. And this is good subtle fandom stuff where it's like the little button tells you what's what, but it's also, you know, unless somebody gets right up on your leg, they don't know what it is. But these are really cute. Okay. So this is from Juniper and Ivy Designs. It's in this little thing here. It says it's OwlCrate exclusive. Is this the pen? No, this feels bigger than a pen. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's an ornament. Oh, so I'm gonna put this on my tree. But this says, "Some things do not have to be said. Love speaks for itself." That's really cute. Okay. Who you from? I know Juniper and Ivy made you. And it says on the spoiler card that the leg warmers were actually designed by Paperback Bones. So to give credit where credit is due. Oh, haha! I did not recognize the quote, but this is from The Wrath and the Dawn. So, yay! Love more content from this book. Okay, from Fiction Bath Co. we have an Ice and Shadows Peppermint Woods hand cream. Ooh, okay. I don't care if it takes a minute. We're gonna get in here. Ooh, that smells good. Yeah, this is it's just basic looking hand cream. Let's get in here. I need hand cream. My skin has been super dry. I know it's not like cold in the same way that it's cold in a lot of other places right now, at least not in Southern California, but my skin still takes the memo that it is winter and dries right out. So this is nice. Oh, this smells fantastic. Oh, yeah. It does take a little while to sink in, or alternately, I may have taken too much. This is also true. But yeah. Oh, I like that. That's going on my desk, and that's going to get probably used up by the end of January. Goodness. All right. Cool. Love this. So it is crafted the scent of fire and stars. What? So this hand cream, which I mentioned is from Fiction Bath Co., is crafted the scent of fire and stars inspired exclusive hand cream. I've not read of Fire and Stars. Actually, I don't think I've heard anything about that. Have any of you read that? Is it good? Should I read it? Okay. Oh, no, we're not looking at the pen. We're not looking at the pen. No to spoilers. Okay. Oh, yes! So I know that multiple boxes have made puzzles before, but I really just feel like the art that comes with an OwlCrate puzzle is just top-notch. So this is an Elias and Leia puzzle, which I just read in Ember and the Ashes, so I know what that one is now. But like, hello. This is the art. It's kind of dark, actually, but it's really cool. It's a good character puzzle. And then on the back, it says, "Dance under the stars with Leia and Elias at the Enchanting Moon Festival with this 300-piece jigsaw puzzle with the artwork by," oh goodness, I'm maybe going to get this name wrong, but we're going to give it our best try. The artwork is by Tiara Lihomdiu. Li Hong Du. And you can find the rest of their artwork at Bloody Damn It, which I will put up here since it is different than their name. But yeah, cute, cute, cute. I did love the last puzzle I got from OwlCrate. It was a ton of fun. So maybe I'll do this sometime during the next couple weeks. And then this, got a nice little package here. What do we say? What do we say? Oh, it is a decorative rolling pin. Use this embossed rolling pin to add beautiful wintry decorative elements to your sugar cookies, gingerbread, and icing. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's so tiny. This is really a cool idea though for the, like, I mean, no matter what you celebrate, I feel like holiday treats and like wintry themed treats during this month, even if you live in a place that is not cold right now, is kind of just like a thing. It's a fun thing to do. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's like this little, it's not glass, it's more like a resin or a plastic, but it has flowers and little trees and something that looks kind of like mistletoe and snowflakes. These are cute. I've never had like one of these rolling pins before, so that's kind of exciting. I almost don't know what to do with this because it's so small, but we'll figure it out together, right? It'll be cute. I'm actually really excited to see this. This one's on me, team. The book for December is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong, which I am very excited to have, but if you watched my November Fairy Loot unboxing, you know that this was also November's Fairy Loot. Which, you know, when I read the teaser for OwlCrate's December box, this did not occur to me. I am not very good at making the guesses, to be fair, but this genuinely did not occur to me, based on that teaser, that this would be the book. So I have two, but let's take a look at what's special about this one. Okay, so as per usual, you get a little letter from the author, which is very exciting, and also like massive kudos to Chloe Gong for getting her book into not one but two major book boxes aimed towards young adult reading. So this is a huge coup for Chloe Gong, and like massive kudos, even though I am a little frustrated with myself, not with the author or the book boxes, for not catching that I was going to get a duplicate book. That's a little bit of a facepalm moment for me. But, you know, kudos to Chloe Gong for that. And so I will read this and tuck this in. But the cover, it's kind of got like a little bit of a sheen to it. And there's a bit of an embossing. You can't really see that, but there is a texture. There's a raised texture to this on the dragon on the cover. And I'm a texture junkie. So I love whenever that's happening. And then Chloe Gong's name and the title are also that raised texture. So then you get this page here, which is, you know, signed and definitely part of the unique aspects of the book. Let's see what we've got elsewhere here. Oh, pretty, pretty. So this is like a bronzy gold cover with, again, some embossing. Very nice, very nice. You can see the spine has that decorative thing. You kind of can't see it well because the lights, but then there's nothing on the back. I don't think I have seen many books with this kind of like gold bronze color, so that's kind of cool. This cover also has art on the inside. Check that out. Really cool landscape, really good saturated tones. This is really nice. It's almost like a scene from the book. And you can see our characters here underneath the lamplight, touching hands, feeling angst, connected yet far apart. I like it. So if you recall, if you did watch my Fairy Loot video for November, which I put up last week, because that's how long the November box took to get to me, which is fine. So These Violet Delights is a kind of like fantasy set in Shanghai, but it sounds like it might be a little bit more subtle on the fantasy side. We're following Juliet Kai, who is the leader of the Scarlet Gang, one of two major gangs that controls the streets in Shanghai. And it just so happens that the new leader of the rival gang is none other than her ex and now most hated enemy, Roma Montagov. So there's that good old tension. And then on top of that, they have to unite because simultaneously throughout the city, people are like going mad and tearing out their throats, and there's some kind of mysterious dark element, and that's kind of where the fantasy comes into play. But this is kind of getting some hype. I mean, hi, it's in 2 different book boxes. But you know, it's an exciting title. I do not need 2 of them, so after I've read it, I will decide if I'm keeping the Fairy Loot version or the OwlCrate version. But I am grateful to be receiving things like this. You know, it's still nice. And again, I like to compare the covers, and you'll notice that they're really not that different. So up here, what you're getting with this, if you get the OwlCrate book, is like that embossed cover. And of course, all the gorgeousness I showed you underneath with like that bronzy gold hardback, and then the inside cover art. But like when you just look at the cover, if you were browsing these 2 titles in a bookstore, it's really the embossed texture and like the little bit of sheen to the cover. Whereas like the original, the one that'll be in the majority of bookstores, is like that matte black and not really this kind of sheen. And you won't have the same level of embossing, but the colors and everything are still the same. What you would really be getting as a special is like what's under this, really, which is great. I still love and value those kind of like little details and surprises. I'm annoyed at myself, and my disappointment in this box has more to do with me duplicating content for myself, which is not OwlCrate's fault. It is my fault. I do really enjoy a lot of the items in this box, so I'm still happy to have it. I think for me the most exciting thing is this hand cream, because I keep smelling it now that I've put it on, and it smells great. So kudos to Fiction Bath Co. for making a bomb. But like this, I'm really hoping to love this book since I now have 2 copies. But what I'll probably end up doing is doing a giveaway when I next hit my book haul, and I will try to like give away some of my duplicate books because they're still really special, and I think they would be a great addition to somebody's library. But that's someday in the future. Also, before I kind of wrap this video up a little bit, I am trying to revamp how I do unboxings in the near future. I'm really trying to think this through because I have these 2 big brand unboxings with OwlCrate and Fairy Loot that I really adore the services. I think they're great. But I am certainly not the only person producing content around unboxings. And, you know, they're not my videos that get a ton of views, which is not the end all be all, but I want to do something that makes this more interesting for you because you can go to an unboxing just about anywhere. And you should. There's a lot of really cool content being done in that space. But let me know down below if you have any ideas for like a different way of doing this. Just something that would make these a little different or more unique or special. Because, you know, I think they're really fun. I love getting this stuff in the mail, but it may not be ideal for me to share them in the same way, if that makes sense. But anyway, I digress. Let me know if that works for you or if that makes sense for you down below. But we need to talk about next month. Oh, also this comes in the box. This is like the little owl post, which I love these. I really think they're great. They have interviews with the author. They show you directly what the regular book looks like. They have interviews with vendors and trivia and usually like a game or something. I also love that they tell you like other releases we're really hyped about. So for example, oh dang, I have not seen anything about this. Why? I wish they had made a Curse of Roses their box. Damn. I have heard nothing about that. Anyway, I just also want to show this off because it has the same art as the spoiler card, and I really love this art piece. I think it is so cool. But let's take a peep at what is coming in our January box. I kind of already know, but the theme of the January box is From Olympus with Love. So peep the cute little spoiler card. And then every January box will include an item from In the Reads. which is a, like, I think they've worked with OwlCrate before. They do like the really like made on reads bookmarks. They're like really thin wooden bookmarks, but the art for this little teaser card is super cute. I think this is probably some of the best teaser card art I've ever seen. Oh, and I almost forgot, we did get a pin. Who made you, friendo? This month's enamel pin was designed by Iron and Ink Designs, and so it features the florals that describe the rival gangs and has the phrase, "These violent delights have violent ends," which originally from Romeo and Juliet, but having not read These Violent Delights, maybe this actually plays a more clear role in that as well. But yeah, super cute little pin. Oh, okay, so I wrote on the spoiler card that this is a recolored cover, and maybe you have been able to see it in the camera better than I could see it with my naked eye, but there's actually, I was looking at this and it read black to me, like the color back here. But in certain angles, it turns out it is actually a dark green, and that there is actually a really subtle texture to it. But you can see in how I'm looking at it here that I have to tilt this book some kind of way for me to see that. It is not readily apparent to me. So I find that a little strange that they're coloring. I mean, technically it is a recolorization, but it's so subtle that I didn't clock it. Just gonna call that out now. So that's my read on December's OwlCrate. That is a wonderful year of OwlCrates for us to go through together. So just thank you for spending time with me. I hope you have a fantastic reading day. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of me or this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.